Oh my god, more fake hate crimes? Wow. Who would have thunk it? People are out there lying about Trump supporters committing hate crimes. It's not like I've already made a couple videos about these things. No. Patriarchy here, guys. I'm just very frustrated. Not a lot of things piss me off, you know. I'm a pretty hard shell. It's hard to cut deep, right? But this pisses me off. I am really sick of these people who are lying about fucking hate crimes. Not only am I sick of them, I'm sick of people who are posting those stories as fact until it comes around later that they were, just pretty much made up. Then we call those people out, and they call us the fake news, or other people, really not me, but people who report on things like this. Yet, you know, all these places that post this and all these people who share these things, well, it's relevant to their narrative. That's not fake news. Because fuck it, fake news is whatever I choose it to be. It's just if I disagree with it, it's fake news. What this woman, Yasmin Seweid, I think it's Seweid. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but her name's Yasmin. Um, she went missing, right? God, I can't remember what it was, like a week ago, a couple weeks ago. But she went missing for like 48 hours, right? And the thing was, is that she was on a train. Let's see. I have some news here. This is from the New York Daily News. Let me give you some background information here. Yasmin, she's 18, joined a growing list of local and national alleged hate crime victims when she told cops she was taunted December 1st on the number 6 train by 3 men who called her a terrorist and tried to snatch her job off her head with strap hangers did while strap hangers did nothing. So basically she's saying she was on a train and these white guys attacked her and tried to take her job off her head and nobody was helping her. Okay? And these are all those hate crimes being reported everywhere. Because even when you point out these fake hate crimes, everyone always comments back to you, well, there's a lot of these. And then you keep reporting more and more and more. You're like, well, a lot of these are fake. They're like, yeah, but there's more. Sorry, Grizzly Bear. Actually, a lot of these are fake. I don't think there's been a huge increase in hate crime since Trump's been elected. You guys want that. For some reason, the left is fucking obsessed with people actually getting hurt just because it justifies their belief system. They seem to want people to get hurt or go missing or just jump on any story of a minority possibly getting hurt. It's like, wow, it's funny you guys don't share stories all the time about, white kids going missing or getting beat up by black people. It's always if it's a Muslim girl because Trump people, yeah, they're the only bad people in the country, right? Okay, but Saeed finally broke down Wednesday and was arrested after she admitted to detectives that it was all a big lie. Nothing happened and there was no victim, a police source said. Police sources say Saeed made up the story because she didn't want to get in trouble for breaking her curfew after being out late drinking with friends. Her strict Muslim parents allegedly forced Saeed to shave her head over the incident and were upset that she was dating a Christian, sources said. Wait a fucking minute. Wait. So the left used this story, like BuzzFeed reported this as fact. I mean, and not just BuzzFeed, a lot of places were reporting this as fact. I mean, this was all over the place, right? Teen Vogue, which Patton Oswalt shared. Patton Oswalt shared this fucking Teen Vogue article. I couldn't believe it. I love Patton Oswalt. Like, huge fan. Come on, Ratatouille, his stand-up, even on King of Queens. That dude's great. But goddamn is he drinking the left Kool-Aid. He's been posting so much anti-Trump shit on his Twitter. Like crazy. His tweeting has been nothing but wah 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 boo hoo hoo Trump. And it's like, Patton, you are way smarter than this. See, the other day tried to burn me in a comment section that said, Patton is smarter than you or I will ever be. I'm like, you're probably right. But that doesn't mean he's, not infallible. It doesn't mean he can't make mistakes, right? This is a mistake. I have the tweet here. Patton fucking shared this fucking tweet. And you saying, oh, look how harmful America is. And, this is a smart, funny guy, right? But he's a fucking celebrity, right? He's still a celebrity on the left. They share this shit, pushing this. I tweeted back at him today. I go, oh, good job, Patton. Fake news. That's all you're spreading. Yet he's probably going to post shit about fake news. This is the George Takei's. The Jessica Chastains, the people who just tweet, the snarky tweeting, the leftists who think they're telling you what's what. Fuck you guys. Check your sources. Check your fucking sources. Teen Vogue, okay? This New York Daily News article I'm looking at, it has sources. There's backup here. It's not just somebody telling a story like, hey, this girl was attacked on a subway by Trump supporters. Yay, believe me. Okay. I believe that. I want to believe America's super racist and bigoted because I want to live in that America. Yay! Fucking children. I'm tired of calling you children. I don't want to call Patton Oswalt a child. I feel so bad for the guy's wife just died this year. It's awful. Patton, I know you're sad, man. I get it. But maybe you should not talk about politics so much. Maybe all you guys in Hollywood just should talk about politics a lot less. If I write something that makes me look like a jackass on Twitter, or someone else, that's some, everyday Joe, a little pat like myself, it's whatever. But when people like you that we kind of respect and, you are human, but when you post that stuff and you have like thousands of people listening to it, and then later this turns out to be false, you just kind of look like an asshole. And I hate that. It shouldn't be that way, But, God, you gotta understand, a lot of these hate crimes are fake. I'm so sick of the left pushing this hate crime narrative. It's the Russians, it's the hate crime, white supremacy, sexism. Man, not only are they saying that the bad shit that was going on during the primaries in the election is still rampant, they're doubling down and saying there's more now. They're trying to say there's more hatred now than ever. No, you guys want there to be because you're fucked up. I don't know what the... And I'm not saying everyone. It's these specific types who spread this kind of shit. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You give, like, liberalism or, like, being a Democrat a bad name because you make it look like you guys are just hyperbolic children. Like, come on. It just gives fuel for the right to mock you. And I'm not like a right-wing guy, but you just give them fuel to mock you and probably set Trump up to win again in 4 years. I mean, this is so... I mean, in 4 years from now, we're going to go, what are we supposed to believe? The media lies about everything. Okay, let's keep reading. But no, what also I got to mention fucked up is that her Muslim parents are so fucked up and, like, they did all the shit to her. They didn't report that. Patton Oswalt wouldn't share that story about strict Muslim parents. No, it's got to be about the white Trump supporters being the problem. I mean, that's hilarious. Her fucking parents shaved her head. They did. They shaved her fucking head. Jesus Christ! The bareheaded college student not wearing her hijab was charged with filing a false report and released after her arraignment early Thursday in Manhattan Criminal Court. A relative covered Seweid's face with a black down jacket as she was escorted into a waiting SUV following her brief court appearance. She faces up to a year in jail for each charge. Seweid claimed a white trio mocked her and tried to tear the religious garb from her head. She provided police a description of the suspects, one of whom cops at one point thought they spotted on video following her when she got off the subway at Grand Central Terminal. She had numerous opportunities to admit nothing happened, and she kept sticking by her story, a police source said. The new Hyde Park LI teen even posted an emotional account of her attack on Facebook. A little Zarna Joshi type stuff here. Let's be a victim. Let's really be a victim. Let's go on the internet. Yay! No one ever actually, questions being a victim on the internet. I could make a video tomorrow about, like, how I have nipple cancer and, my nipple milk is poisonous. And you guys would all feel really bad for me, but I'd be making it up. I was harassed on the subway last night, she wrote, and it was just so dehumanizing. I can't speak about it without getting emotional. Also, I can't speak about it because I'd have to make up a story. For a while, police believed inconsistencies in her story to be nothing more than typical lapses by someone who was traumatized. Yes, the victims don't remember everything perfectly thing, because, we don't need the facts and information to actually believe this stuff. Right, Patton? But the doubts increased when detectives could not find witnesses or any significant video. Then she left home and was reported missing on Thursday, only to turn up safe and around on Friday. Suspicion went through the roof. I even think New York Times was reporting this, that this girl was missing. They were like, oh, this girl's missing, and Trump supported, and everyone was like, God, they went and got her. They killed her. They all talked about all, like, Trump support. I mean, it was all these crazy conspiracies, and the truth is, like, her parents, like, fucking shaved her head and stuff. and she was trying to hide out from her parents who like treat her like shit. She's scared of her I mean, that's hilarious. I mean, it's not hilarious that happened to that girl, but fuck her for lying. But I guess she's, maybe she's grew up in too strict of a household. But it's really funny because with the whole argument about the hijab being the strong feminist symbol, and these people living here and their culture doesn't affect them at all. Then the story's actually a story about that, but the left pushed it as a story about Trump. I mean, that's real. I mean, it's just kind of crazy. Like me finding out this, me being like this being revealed to me that this is the actual truth of what happened. It's like holy shit. Um, I mean, is Patton Oswalt going to talk about this? Let's look at his Twitter over the next couple weeks. I don't think he'll mention that stuff because he doesn't care about those people. Those people who get harassed by their Muslim parents like that, which I'm not saying is common, but I'm saying here's that. But hate crimes from Trump supporters. On Wednesday, after again being confronted with questions from detectives, she said she had made it all up, citing family problems. So she lied to throw off her parents, who are Egyptian immigrants, because they disapproved of her boyfriend, her source said. Oh, Egyptian. Okay. My bad. So they were Egyptian. That's cool. Saeed father, Saeed, 55, said he didn't know why his daughter made up the story. I have no idea, he said. She's the one that can speak for herself. In a bizarre twist, Saeed's older brother, Abdul, who is also charged with falsely reporting incident back in 2012. Wait, cops said Abdul, then 17, claimed a pal was assaulted by 3 unknown males, according to Newsday story at the time? He and 4 other teens were charged with grand larceny and conspiracy for allegedly breaking into parked cars and stealing any valuables they found? Jesus Christ! Holy crap, these people are out there like crazy. Said the twist in Saeed's case shouldn't take away from the legitimate claims of bias and harassment against Muslims. Okay, so Albert Kahn, an attorney for the New York chapter of the Council of American Islamic Relations, said the twist in Saeed's case shouldn't take away from legitimate claims of bias and harassment against... Where are these legitimate claims of bias and harassment against Muslims? If you're going to keep reporting fake ones, then where the fuck are the real ones? Or quit inflating it that there's so many of them happening. This is a Joey Salads Fousey Tube thing. Like, hey, that video's fake, that didn't happen. Yeah, but his point still stands. Well, no, he made that whole thing up. It's not a social experiment. It's fake. These are people... He paid people to say this. Nah, this is a reflection of reality still. It's just, he had to do this. No. Fuck off. It's fake. This is bullshit. We're very disturbed by these distressing developments, but we hope that we do not detract from the numerous reports coming from the Muslim community. Clearly, this has been a trying time for her and her family. We hope that they receive all possible support in moving forward. We still believe the anti-Muslim attacks are underreported. Really underreported, because everyone jumped on this shit pretty fast. Really fast. I mean, and how many of these people aren't coming out because they're hiding from parents like this? Days after Saeed's false report, police say an MTA worker wearing her uniform and a hijab was harassed by a passenger who called her a terrorist and told her to go back to your country. The same week, a man allegedly threatened to kill an off-duty cop after she confronted him over pushing her 16-year-old son on a Bay Ridge, Brooklyn street. This man is accused of calling the Muslim woman ISIS, cursing at her and saying he would slit her throat. Officials say there's been a spike of number of hate-inspired crimes in New York since Trump was elected president. Really? According to police statistics, reported hate crimes in the city more than doubled last month, with more than 43 cases, compared with just 20 in November of 2015. So, they've about doubled the hate crimes. And the hate crimes they're talking about is some guy telling a woman she's ISIS and telling her he's going to slit her throat, which is fucked up. But ultimately, as long as people aren't physically actually doing these things, I don't know if it's all that bad. It just sounds like some guy being a crazy asshole in New York. I mean, I've been told by someone they were going to slit my throat. I've been called like a cunt. It's kind of the same thing. It's just different context, but it's, it's the same kind of threatening attitude. But still, what are they trying to spin in the article here? They're still trying to say, well, don't let this take away from the real thing. Well, if you guys are going to keep on the left, if you're going to keep pushing every fake hate crime that's out there, if the liberal colleges are going to let this shit get away with the students lying about hate crimes in the gay community and the trans community, like Smugly Puff, And if you're going to let all those college students lie about hate crimes like I reported already, and then if you're going to let this Muslim hate crime stuff be lied about, then you guys don't give a shit. You just want it to be real. And every time that one story comes out to be false, same with Black Lives fucking Matter, hands up, don't shoot, never happened, but nobody cares. Everybody reported on that one because, yay, we want black people to get shot because cops are racist. We love that narrative. The left is sick and narcissistic with this stuff. Quit taking serious issues like race and gender and being a human being in this world and religion and secularism and family and all that stuff, abuse, and trying to trivialize it into your narrative, to try and spin it to us, to sell it to us that we live in this sick country that's really not as bad as you guys want it to be because we have to fight this evil white supremacist society that you've made up, this boogeyman in the Republican Party. This is the patriarchy. Like, comment, and subscribe. And, please, nobody out there fake any hate crimes. Because this stuff is really starting to make my asshole itch, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's fucked up. It's really fucked up. Okay?